It is a commonplace observation that work expands so as to fill the time available for its completion. Cyril Northcote Parkinson. Commonly known as Parkinson's Law, this was the beginning of his 1955 essay observing how public administration, bureaucracy, and officialdom expands, regardless of the amount of work to be done. At the root of that expansion is human nature's tendency to focus on the trivial because it's easy. And because it's easy, we fixate on it to the point of using all our time and resources on it, the small, simple task, instead of tackling the more difficult jobs. Governments grow because they want to bring as many people as possible into the process to establish the value of their trivial tasks. Yes, there are benefits from starting with the simple tasks, but we must pick the ones we can do quickly that prepare us to move on to tackle the hard jobs. Then let the hard jobs fill our time. One of the most difficult tasks for Morning Minutes in the Bible and an American Missionary is focusing on the important message of God as we work our way through the Bible and letting it fill our 3-minute time limit rather than filling the air with 3 minutes of trivia. Which is why we're spending so much time in Isaiah 6 studying about Isaiah's magnificent gift from God, a vision of his glory. We've already looked at how this is an anthropomorphic description of a being who is indescribable to us except in human terms. We could not handle or understand him in all his glory, so he reveals himself in ways we can understand, using words we can understand. That's why Isaiah saw the Lord sitting on a throne, lofty and exalted, Isaiah 6:1. We can understand a king sitting on a throne, lifted up above everyone else. It's simple and to the point. The description connects to something everyone is familiar with and conveys the idea of authority and power. While they may seem trivial, the simple phrases, with the train of his robe filling the temple, and the temple was filling with smoke, tell us a little bit more about this God who revealed himself to Isaiah. They tell us the temple in Isaiah's vision would have to be the one built by Solomon some 300 years earlier, because it was filled with smoke to represent God's glory at its dedication. 2 Kings 8 verses 10 and 11, and 2 Chronicles 5 verses 11 through 14. And it was the one Isaiah was punished for entering. 2 Kings 15:5 and 2 Chronicles 26 verses 16 through 21. The train filling the temple indicates the magnificence of God cannot be contained by any building made by man. The temple filling with smoke indicates the glory of God expands to fill everything everywhere. We must understand they tell us to fill our minds with a vision of a God who cannot be contained, rather than trivializing him into something we can control. Do you see God as bigger than you can even imagine? Or do you seek to shrink him down to your size so he's under your control? Remember, Parkinson's Law doesn't work on God. Thank you for watching Morning Minutes in the Bible and an American Missionary. Until next time, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.